everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to start with making the bow tie for this costume. First you are going to need a ruler, then you are going to need some scissors and a marker to mark on the fabric where we are going to be cutting. And then you're going to need some red fabric. I got mine from Hobby Lobby, a hot glue gun, and an alligator clip. Now I actually watched a video on how to make this no-sew bow tie, and I'm going to leave in the description the link for the video because I don't want to take credit for something that I didn't create myself. So definitely check down in the description for the link and watch that video if you want a more in-detail tutorial on how to make this bow tie. It's really simple and it's a no-sew one, so if you really don't like sewing and you have a hot glue gun, this is definitely the way to go for this costume. So if you want to go buy a bow tie, you can definitely do that. I just opted out for making my own. And now we are done with the bow tie. First, of course, you're going to start off with a clean face, and I am changing my shirt into my white button-up shirt so that I don't mess up my face when I'm actually taking off the other shirt. And then I'm just rolling up the sleeves because we are going to get down to business with this tutorial. And we're pinning the hair back because we don't want hair in our face when we're doing this. I'm starting off with the lightest foundation I have and mixing it with some white face paint, and then I'm going to evenly apply this all over my face for a very, very porcelain-like complexion. Next, I'm going to use my Stay Matte pressed powder from Rimmel, and I'm going to put this all over my face. My mother actually did not hit the record button when we were doing this, so that's why I look very sarcastic, because I had technically already done this. I'm just wanting to show you guys that I'm actually doing it. Then I'm just taking a primer and I'm priming my eyelids before I start putting on the eyeshadow. Next, I'm using the Geometric palette, and I'm just using these brown tones down here in the corner, and I'm going to do a very creepy smile and line the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm just going in with some cream blush on my cheeks, and then I'm going to blend that out also. Don't worry, we are going to go over this a few more times. I'm just getting the basic layout. Taking some black eyeshadow from the palette and putting it all over the base of my eye, and then I'm just going to blend it out. Next, I'm going to take a gunmetal gray color and putting that on the crease of my eye and blending that out. I'm going to take the black and transfer it down to the bottom of my eye, and then I'm going to blend that out also. Then I'm going to line my bottom line with just some black eyeliner. And then I'm taking a reddish burgundy color and also blending that down to simulate irritated eyes. Next, I'm just taking some e.l.f. liquid eyeliner and lining and making a cat eye. Next is the fun part on the mouth, and I'm just taking some black eyeshadow and dragging it down my mouth. I'm actually just moving my head upwards. That's the best way I figured out how to do it and to keep a very straight line. I'm just using a brown eyeshadow to line the sides of that line to just make it look like it's more sunken in. Eyebrows, nothing too fancy, just the normal way that I fill in my eyebrows. And then I'm just using the same brown to also define that line at the apples of our cheeks. And I'm using the same brown eyeshadow again to contour my nose, but I'm not going to blend this out because I want it to have that harsh looking line on either side. I'm also going to make kind of like a button nose with the eyeshadow because I have a very thin nose, so I want to just kind of press that down a little bit more. I am going to blend this out just a tiny bit. Now it's time for the lipstick. I'm just putting this all over my lips. I did line my lips a little bit with some black eyeshadow just to give a little bit more definition. Then I'm just going in with an angled brush to clean up the edges just a little bit. and then you are done with the makeup. And I'm just gonna take my hair down and fluff it up a little bit. And I'm going to put the red bow tie that we made, and I'm just gonna button up my shirt all the way to the very top button, and it feels like you're choking yourself. I don't see how dudes do it. Then I'm just gonna clip the bow tie right there at the very top of my shirt, and then you are done with the costume and makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!